Do you know how to lead when you aren't the expert? Many leaders falsely believe that they should be the smartest person in the room. Others avoid taking on leadership situations or topics or responsibilities because they're afraid that they just don't know enough. Well, I'm Christian Montine. I'm the author of The Successful New CEO, where I show you the core principles that will guide a leader's first or any year. I once had a client who had a strong need to be that smartest person in the room. Now, in a lot of occasions, this really wasn't a stretch for him. He was incredibly intelligent and knowledgeable, but not about everything. His need to be the smartest person in the room meant that he could only work with people whose light didn't shine as bright as his. So as a result, his organization eventually came to a point where it struggled against an artificial leadership bottleneck. Now, the people in the organization had the desire and the capacity to grow, but they didn't have the permission to grow beyond him. Now, I had another client who was very different. He was also very accomplished, but he routinely leads people who are experts in areas that he isn't. People who in certain contexts shine much more brightly than he does, and he doesn't seem to care. And in fact, he'll amplify their light if he can. He sees his role as being one of facilitating their success, not being the main source of success for the entire organization. And as a result, he has consistently been a catalyst for a very wide variety of growth. Essentially, he knows how to lead experts. He doesn't have to be the expert. Now, here are 3 things that he knows that you'll want to learn. 1 is learn to know just enough. Learn just enough technical jargon, professional knowledge to understand others. Learn just enough to recognize ideal performance. Learn just enough to know when good questions need to be asked. Just enough is enough. 2nd, be comfortable being the dummy. I'm often hired because of my expertise, but I serve my clients best by being the dummy. I don't know a lot about a lot of things, but I'm pretty good at asking questions. So one of the problems of a room full of smart people is that no one wants to admit that they don't understand something. But often there is something going on that nobody really understands or knows how to work with. Now, the best leaders welcome smarter people in the room, and that's because the answers might be in the room, but asking good questions is needed to pull that out. Now, I don't, and you don't need to know all of the answers, but you do need to be good at recognizing and asking the needed questions. 3, focus on others' success. Great leaders aren't focused on how others can serve them. They're focused on the larger mission or vision that they're trying to pursue and how they can facilitate everyone else's success towards that. These leaders are constantly working to help others become more likely to succeed. So, become an expert at these 3 things. Learn just enough, ask good questions, and facilitate the success of others. And you will be well on your way to being a great leader. Now, if you'd like to learn more about stepping into senior leadership, you can pick up a copy of my book at thesuccessfulnewceo.com or amazon.com. Please leave your questions or comments down below. I look forward to hearing from you.